Tuesday, December 5th. It's 8 a.m. Just got out of the cold shower. Did sleep in a little bit because I went to bed a little later last night. I watched that I got 7 hours, which is not the best, but it's definitely better than yesterday. So tonight I'll have to try even harder again to get to bed sooner. But yeah, I don't really have that many classes today, so today is just like a catch-up day. So I'm gonna quickly get ready, eat some breakfast, pack my stuff, and then get out. All right, let's go. All right, so it's 9 a.m., time to leave. And yeah, my morning routine always takes at least an hour, and I've tried to make it shorter, but for some reason there's just too many moving parts, so it always ends up taking an hour, which is pretty crazy if you think about it in terms of like the waking hours. Like 1 hour is just spent me getting ready to leave. Just made it to the basement. Now I'm gonna work on a computer lab. Long time no see. It's 6 p.m. right now. So yeah, I just got back. I did like 3 to 4 hours of work with my group, and then I did like 2 hours of pool. But during pool, I was also working on a computer lab, so that's almost done. So I was somewhat productive. But now I have to go to the gym. Now I'm going to go to the gym to do legs. I have some sort of like sickness where I can't take a day off. But basically, I don't want to disrupt my schedule, and I do legs every 3 days, so I have to do it tonight. Yada yada yada. I'm gonna do a quick workout, try to keep it like maybe just over an hour, do some squats, and then come back and then quickly do some more work, and then go to bed early. You thought I wasn't gonna get a voiceover in today? Well, you thought wrong, because I did end up recording 2 clips while I was at the gym, even though it was super busy. So first thing I did was squats, and I went for 185 for 8 for the first 2 sets, and then here you're gonna see me fail at 205 for 8 reps. I failed on the 6th rep, and that's probably because I should have done the 205 either the first or the second set, and I also have not gotten that much rest, and I didn't eat enough before the gym, so those are all my excuses for why I failed it. But what the nice thing is that I can clearly see some progress with my squat. So during the summer, I was doing a little under 185 for about 8 reps for 3 sets. And then I moved up to 185 at the end of the summer, and that was really hard. And I remember doing 195 for 8 reps, and that being like the hardest thing I've ever done. Well, now I can pretty easily do the 185 for 3 sets of 8 reps, and now I can toy around with 205. So yeah, right there, if you just missed it, I got to the bottom and I couldn't get out of the pocket, and for some reason, I think it's something like, I feel like I could have pushed harder, but something clicked in my brain that made me put the weight down right away. Okay, so after that, what I do is I put an empty plate down, like at 25, and then I just put 45 on the bar, and I put my legs close together, and I just do 2 sets of like faster reps, going to 10 reps, and on the 10th rep, it should be like a really hard. So usually after this, I'll go over to the leg extension machine and do that for a couple of sets. But I walked over there, and there was a like do not use machinist broken sign, and I just stood there for like a good 30 seconds trying to figure out what I was going to do for the next part of my workout, because I do that every week. And then I decided, okay, fine, I'll do Bulgarian split squats, and I did those with the dumbbell, and they were terrible. The worst thing. At that point, like all the stabilizing muscles are shot, so that is way harder than it needs to be. All right. It's now 9:30. I got back from the gym at like 8:15. My roommate was in the shower, so I had to wait. So I did some work before then, and then I just got carried away and kept working. And now I'm super hungry. So here's what I made for dinner. We got some ground turkey with some pasta sauce, some pasta noodles, and a leftover steak, and a smoothie. I keep saying I gotta decorate and I gotta get to bed early, but I can't do those and edit at the same, like not at the same time, but all in the same night. So one thing has to go. The plan of action here is eat my food quickly, then set up my Christmas decorations, because I gotta do that, and then get to bed as soon as possible. Which means no more work tonight, but yes, edit the video quickly. So, game plan. After more debating, I have now come to the conclusion that I'm gonna decorate tomorrow just so that I can film it, because it's 11 o'clock right now. And while I could do it, I think I would enjoy it more if it was tomorrow. And I'd rather get some sleep right now. I just can't believe how many times I've gone back and forth being like, okay, I'm gonna do it tonight, and then not do it tonight. It's like 4 days now, or 3 days. Ugh. All right, see you guys tomorrow.